Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around, join our community. We're going to all learn together. So what we're doing today, we're going to create a Ubuntu boot disk. So you're going to need like a 8 gigabyte minimum USB stick. 16's better. Doesn't matter if it's 0.2. Anyway, this is what we do. So get in your Windows Explorer and type in at the top ubuntu.com download, and it will pop up with a little in the search bar. As soon as you get this, click here on the official one, scroll down to this one right here, and then click on download. It's going to take a little while. Sometimes it doesn't load, so just click here if it doesn't download, and until it pops up like that. So it's downloading now. So while that's downloading, we're going to go and get Rufus. Rufus is software to create the drive. So type in Rufus, download. Don't click the top one, that seems to not go anywhere. Click the second one, click that, and when it opens up, we scroll down. Oh, you got to give consent. Scroll down, keep going down, a bit more, a bit more. Here we go. So just here, top one's one I used. The others might work, but I use the top one. So click that, and it'll pop up a little download. Open the file. So you want to press yes, and you want to press yes. So now we're in here. You click here on boot selection. At first it didn't do anything, just come up with these three options. If you click free DOS, and then the other ones appear. You want UEFI at the bottom. Click this one. No, not that one. This one here. Click that. And you're going to want to format the drive. So go down the bottom. Obviously you've plugged the USB in the computer before this, so that's what you can see there. That I called it Ubuntu. So we need to format that. So if you've got anything on that drive, I would save it if I was you on a different drive, but then press OK, and that will format it. I've sped this up, otherwise it'd just be the longest video in the world. But yeah, so let that do that. It'll take a few more minutes. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now that's done. Now you need to go to select, click the file that we downloaded, the Ubuntu file, and then this is it. So basically make sure all them settings are the same. Yep, and now click start. It'll ask you for permission, press yes, or OK should I say. Press OK, and now it will do it. This has been sped up, obviously. It took about 20 minutes, to be honest. It's quite long, but once that's done, it'll look like this. You need to close this file, this software, and then you need to eject. So go down here, click that, press eject, and then remove the thing, move the drive. Now put the drive in your new computer. That's what it would look like. So I've sped all this up, so it's loading onto the computer now, the new computer, and you choose English or whatever language you prefer. And then if you need any of those English keyboard, that's what I'm using because I'm from England. And then I didn't have internet plugged in at the time, so it didn't work, but you just press, doesn't matter. Yeah, click all this, just keep clicking yes or next, sorry. And third party installs, I'd have that if I was you. That's for your drivers. And next. Right, and now erase the disk. This, you definitely need to do this, so it will clear the SSD or whatever drive you've got in your computer. You're gonna have to name your computer now. So I've tested test bench. This is my old mining rig. So I'm just going to use for testing cards. Make up a password. Set your time zone. Press install. And as easy as that. Obviously I've sped this up. It's flying past. This took ages, to be honest. But yeah, so this is what I did. And any minute now it will load up. There we go. Now restart the computer. And then it's asked you to remove the drive. So you move the little drive out of the computer, then you press enter, and it will reboot. So this is it. Now we're back. We're loaded back up. Gone through the BIOS. And this is the initial startup. So you need to type in your password. And here we go. So this is what it looks like. You'll have a little welcome prompt like this. So press next. You can have it pro if you want, but I think that's they charge for certain services on that. I just use the free one, and that's it. Next, and you are done. But you don't have to share if you don't want to, but I do because they're helping me out. Might as well help them out. For me. So up here in the top right hand corner, this is where you would have your power on and off. Got your volume, your dark style, balance, power mode. I always put it on performance just to boost it a bit, but if you've got a laptop you can put it on lower. Yeah, so this is your network. I've got an internet plugged into it now, so you can see it's 100 megabytes. Bluetooth, got nothing. Display here, if you had more than one monitor it would show you that, and bit like the Windows one where you can move them about. Sound card, your power, which we just showed up in the top right hand corner, same thing. I don't really look at these things. Oh, here, change to dark mode. I like dark mode, it's a bit easier on the eye. And then your desktop, it's just like a couple of bits and bobs you can do. So this is where your apps are, or you can use the apps down here in this bottom left hand corner. Click this. This is the apps that are installed. They're your two workspaces at the top there. So they're both empty at the minute. So these are the basic utilities and stuff that you got built into it. So this is a good little one. System monitor. It's a bit like, but it doesn't show the GPU, which is a shame, but it works. It's nice. Oh, look at that, two cores, what a beast. But yeah, this is basically it. So this is where your workspaces are. You can click that and you can flick over, so you can have more than one workspace going on at once. So the A there on the left, that's your app store. Top right hand corner here is where you turn the power on and off. So yeah, that is basically it. That's the tutorial over. Thanks for getting to the end. I hope you stick around and come back for some more videos. Got lots coming up.